Xiamen Airlines has apologized for the incident that grounded airport operations here in NAIA to a halt for almost 36 hours.
However, the government says an apology may not be enough, especially that most of those affected by flight cancellations and delays are overseas Filipino workers. Here's the rest of that story. Among those stranded at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport are hordes of overseas Filipino workers. Due to flight cancellations and delays, some of them risk losing their jobs for failing to return to their employers and host countries on time. That's on top of their depleted savings brought about by traveling to and from the airport several times, only to be told their flights will again be subject to rebooking. Diana Villanueva was supposed to return to her job in Saudi after coming home to spend time with her family in Bacolod.
Yun ang pong problema dito na ma-delayed ka, wala kang extra money na dala. Ayun no, magre-rebook na naman ako kasi nung 18 sinabihan kami na ngayon ang flight, ngayon daw po rebooking na naman ulit. Alam po ng employer ko na nandito pa ako. Tapos sinabi ng employer ko ngayon ang flight, tapos ngayon na naman hindi na naman daw.
Eric Maynantay also had a flight back to Saudi on the 18th. He had already shelled out his own money for hotel accommodations, but insisted that he has to fly out soon, for his return visa to Saudi was about to expire.
Yung near expiry yung mga visas, yun yung ipaprioritize daw nila. So nakalista kami doon, but expected ko dapat today makaalis ako. Hanggang Huwebes na lang ang aking visa. So although nag-inform na ako sa employer, yung ano namin doon sa Saudi employer, na yun nga, dahil nga sa nangyari dito sa NAIA runway. So para maintindihan din nila, baka hanapin ako or anong status ko.
To facilitate the return of the likes of Diana and Eric to their respective host countries, the Foreign Affairs Department issued a statement instructing embassies and consulates to issue certifications and make representations as needed to explain to foreign employers the delay in the return of their Filipino employees. The Manila International Airport Authority has also created a group to focus on the stranded OFWs.
Bigyan ng prioridad itong ating mga kababayan. In relation to the issue na baka mawala sila ng trabaho, yung mga OFW na gano'n ng sitwasyon, binibigyan ko namin certification na hindi mo nila kasalanan at yan po ay binibigay namin para patunayan sa kanang employer na hindi mo nila kasalanan yung pangyayari.
Xiamen Air has also apologized to the affected passengers, but in a statement, it partly blamed NAIA, saying it was unable to handle the increase in air traffic, compounding the situation. In a more recent statement, the chairman of the airline praised airport authorities for handling the situation well. The Xiamen Airlines chairman also said that they are currently investigating the cause of the accident. Airport authorities had to shut down a runway after a Xiamen Airlines aircraft skidded off on landing. However, Malacanang says an apology is not enough.
It's not just an apology that we will ask for. We're now conducting an investigation if there's any liability on the part of the Xiamen Air pilot. That's why he has been asked not to leave the country. That's part of an ongoing investigation.
Initial investigations reveal that both pilots tested negative for drugs. Still, the Aircraft Accident Investigation and Inquiry Board awaits the result of the alcohol tests they conducted.